Alright, so last time on Naruto's Son, apparently Sakura becomes the new Obito. So she got the Obito treatment last episode, but here we are with the next episode, episode 286 of the Boruto anime. We're nearing to that 300 episode count mark. It's very interesting thinking about that, honestly. But welcome everyone, Sanjae Uchiha here, the Uchiha that Itachi forgot that went to YouTube. And I would imagine at this point, since we're in February, we're nearing the end of Sasuke Retsuden's anime adaptation. We should have Sasuke versus a bunch of, dragon beasts in this episode, which should be fun. Hopefully we get a little uptick in the animation and the fluidity of it. Hopefully, let's see. Hopefully Sasuke goes all out, and he still has a Rinnegan at this time, so he should still be like ridiculously OP. So yeah, but anyway, let's see what this episode has to offer. Be sure to leave a like. Let me know what you've thought about the anime adaptation of Sasuke Retsuden so far, even though I think most persons kind of feel alright, but feel a bit they're not really, how should I put it, I don't think it's wowing them. Honestly. But let's see if this episode can change that. Let's get into it. Alright. Here we go. Nice. Woo! Alright, this isn't looking too bad so far. Oh, shit, Meno. Wow. Yo. Bro, just pull out the perfect Susano and shell everybody. And like you're playing a Mega Man game and you enter the boss room and it kind of just slows down and thing. Sasuke is in the boss room now. I love how the voice actor for Sasuke, the concern in his voice there. Is at this point you'd think that Madara would be like, wake up to reality. Come on. Oh, I forgot she was poisoned. Ooh. This seems so odd. Sasuke doing medical ninjutsu? That seems so out there, honestly. I would imagine he can at least do basic stuff, but have we ever seen Sasuke do that? I don't think so. Now that I mentioned Nanara's rebellion, they could have easily extended this thing and included Kakashi's side of stuff, like from his novel, honestly, and just up the production quality, like something. Here we go, the man, the myth, the legends. Alright, Sakura versus Dragon Beast, take 2. Attack at the CGI. Can't kill the man, yo. Man's just running through. Alright, that actually didn't look too bad. That Sasuke running with the Shidori, that probably like the best piece of animation in this episode so far. Yeah. Sakura putting in some work there. The interesting part is, I would imagine some of these prisoners were actually like actual criminals, so just releasing them like that, in the grand scheme of things. Alright, cool. I like it. Because it have been such a bother for Sakura to be out of commission again. But at least she put Jiji in a trap there, so that's good. Rinnegan. Woo! Well. Ooh! Him did your part. Ooh, it's from the sand. Alright, one say yo. One got distracted from the ghoul, the girl distracted him. Ah, so she's still alive. Well, Menno, this is it, bro. Say hi to Itachi for me. No! Shit! Now, bro, we need to get you back to Margo. Alright, we're back in Konoha. So me never do nothing. Like that Kakashi say. Naruto, me don't want to hear nothing fine, but we keep an eye on that because I'll know the Rian village still in shambles, and I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ah, come on, don't tell me Jiji died. Ah, the boss is still alive. Alright. Yes, it worked out for everybody, for the most part. And Sasuke. Ah, yes. Ah, how cute. Alright. Let's check out the preview for the next episode before we, dissect stuff here. Alright. Here we go. Coda arc begins. Claw marks. Alright, so we're officially at the end of Sasuke Retsuden, and it was a decent ending, but to me, I don't know, something kind of felt anticlimactic about it. Like I was expecting a more, yo, Sasuke pull out the perfect Susanoo and or something. Or because I don't know, I vaguely remember when Naruto explained was covering the novels. It seemed like there was a scene that made Sasuke super mad at Jiji or something like that. Maybe I'm just remembering it wrong, but it was a decent ending. Anticlimactic, but decent for the most part. As I would have said, animation was, I think, probably the best stretch of animation was when Sasuke was using the Chidori and just running. I kind of like that scene from an animation standpoint. But other than that, it was alright. Another alright outing in terms of just the visual aesthetic of it. Art was decent too. Except there's one and two scenes that but yeah, it was decent. But yeah, and the Sasuke Retsuden, it might be easy to say it was a bit underwhelming, but yeah, for the most part, yeah, I did appreciate the action that we got. Again, the utility and just making sure that the dynamic between Sasuke and Sakura contributing to the successful outcome of the mission was continues to be a thing in this episode. For the most part, I do love the fact that Sasuke left a lot of the dinosaurs to Sakura and she was of use. I know it's Boruto era Sakura, but it's kind of like a given. You have to, you don't have to, but for me, it's like I'm always reflecting to that part 1, part 2 Sakura, But I love that not only did Sasuke leave the dinosaurs to her, but when it seemed like she was going to be put in another bind where she would have to be rescued again, she actually set things up that she didn't really have to be rescued. So I love that they actually did that, because it would have been so cliche to have her, we just rescued her and then boom. So I'm glad that wasn't the case, that she needed rescuing again. So that was nice. And of course, the fact that the ring that Sasuke gave her was the reason that Sasuke was able to find her. There is a bit of symbolism there. They're always connected. So that was nice. Now, in terms of Jiji doing what he did, I mean, it was expected, kind of predictable. I mean, we're dealing with Edo Tensei. He did talk about his fiance before, so that wasn't too surprising. Zansul dying is like, whatever. I don't know. I feel like I need to read the manga, the last chapter, 7.1, before just to compare, because I don't know. I just it feels kind of underwhelming with this episode. But what's nice about all of this, I think, what Sasuke Retsuden helps to really and truly highlight, and it's emphasized by the last scene there with them back in, well, not present day, but where the arc in the anime started with them just kind of flashing back and thinking back on this whole mission is just the connection between Sasuke and Sakura, and what the fans may perceive as, Sasuke just always being a deadbeat dad or being away from home or everything. It kind of really emphasizes that their dynamic, their relationship is a genuine one, despite the obstacles they have to, carry out, their real world duties as shinobi that they have to carry out. That the connection, the relationship is a genuine, healthy one, despite what, well, despite how some characters may have felt during the keeping up with Uchiha's, the extra 10 chapters that Kishimoto did, or what us here in the real world, the audience actually think. So I think that's the nice part about it. It still makes me want to see how their relationship got to that point during the last period, the blank period, because it's just, I'd love to see that, honestly. But it is what it is. But all in all, this arc on a whole was decent. Could have been better. I think more time could have been put into the art production wise, and other novels such as Kakashi's novel could have been integrated into the arc for one massive Sasuke Kakashi Retsuden, combined arc for the most part, and that would have given them more time before getting back into adapting the manga material. Because at the end of the day, even though we'll be adding more than likely adding additional content for the code arc, we're still close to the manga, so more time with content that we would want to see, like Sasuke Retsuden or Kakashi Retsuden. Yeah, that wouldn't be so bad. But that's just me. That's just my 2 cents on it. So let me know what you guys thought about this episode and Sasuke Retsuden in a whole, and how does it compare to the manga version of the story and even the original novel. Let me know what you guys think. Of course, leave a like, subscribe. Hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday. Sanjae Uchiha, and I'll see you in the next one.